Before you borrow money from someone, before someone lend money to you, do this immediately. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing fine. In case you are new here, I really appreciate you. You are welcome. My name is Pamela, okay? You can call me Pamela. So in this channel, I share spiritual tips, lots of spiritual tips that will help your spiritual life greatly. Go through my videos, you will see so many tips. You check the title, anyone that you feel that you need, just go through it, and by the grace of God, it's going to be a blessing to you. And you applying faith, doing it very well, be consistent with it, follow with the instructions, you see everything working perfectly, just like a magic. So if you love spiritual tips, go ahead and subscribe, turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. So like the title says, before you borrow money from someone, like you want to collect money from someone and promise to pay back, before you do that, this is very important for you to know why people are not able to pay their debts, or why anytime they are in debt, they will keep on borrowing, collecting. This may be the reason. So you have to do this. This is very needful. So the first thing you have to do, always seek from God. You know, that person that you want to collect that money to pay back later. Do you know the person? Okay, let's keep that one aside. No matter that person, no matter who that person is, always seek from God first. Seek from God. Seek from Him if this is really what you want to do. Ask God that you need this money for this particular thing. Should you go ahead? You know, I understand that there are so many people in difficulty, you know, in hardship, that really need money to solve one thing or the other in their lives. But before you do anything, do not rush. Always seek from God, because there are some people that will lend you money and you can never pay back. Even if the money is right in your account, you find it difficult to pay back. And most times, you will not even see the money anymore to even be able to pay back. Seek from Him. Let God direct you. And as you are seeking, give some time. Do not rush. You know, the ways of God are not our ways. Either our thoughts are His thoughts. If you pray and ask God that God should, you know, give you direction, God should seek from Him, then you have to give time. Do not rush. Just give like some days, some week, and check if there will be another way you can, you know, raise that money instead of going to lend, you know, get money from someone to pay back. So when you have done all that, when after seeking from God, you know, if you are the person that, you know, hears from God directly, you know, there are lots of people that they will just sit down, they'll be hearing some things. The devil can also speak to one. God can also reveal through dreams and visions. So most times, some people, after seeking from God genuinely, they will start having some dreams, if they should go ahead or not. Always ask God that this is the particular person that you want to collect this money from. Should you go ahead? You will see some signs that will tell you to go ahead or not. Then you have to think, how do you intend to pay back this money? Are you doing something? Are you, you know, do you have source of income? Or you don't just have, but you want to keep on borrowing, you know, collecting money? If no is the answer, then you have to know that there are some things that are not magic. Okay, it's not just magic. You must have something, or you have a future plan. Okay, and if that is the case, then you go ahead. So if yes is your answer, put energy in that thing you are doing. Do not just take that money from that person and relax. That work you always do, that you know, that your business, you will not relax. And some people, they will not go to shop, they will not even go to open that place and sell. You see some people always sleeping in their shop. They will just feel relaxed. Put energy, be serious in that, and so that you'll be able to pay back. For those that do all that and still find it very difficult to pay back their debts, that is why I'm making this video. This video is for you. You have to pray like this, that any arrow fired into the money the person lent you, or any arrow fired into your business, or any arrow fired into the source of your income, that God should send it back. repeat it like 1 more time or 2 more times. Any arrow, any evil arrow fired into the source of your income, that God should fire it back. That you want to be able to pay back these debts. You don't want to be on debts anymore. There are some people, they will, collect money to pay back, and instead of paying back, they will end up being in debt, collecting from another person, just going like that. Everywhere we seize very hard. Everywhere we seize, they will find it difficult to pay back. If an occultic person lend you money, if you are not spiritually strong, you find it very difficult to pay back. And in fact, you will not even be able to pay back in most times. If you are not spiritually strong, it will be like a bondage. The person has tied the source of your income and other incoming income, like any other one that is yet to come. The person will tie it down. And most people, before they lend money to you, those evil people, they will happily do it. You'll be feeling like, oh, this person is so kind. The person, if that person is evil, it's just a way of tying someone's destiny. So whatever thing you are doing, always ask God, always seek from God. But as you are seeking from God, you have to do this. Get a countable salt. Like this is a sea salt. This is countable salt. There are some videos that will say use any salt. Like use any salt, maybe salt from your kitchen. This one is countable salt, a sea salt. It's just like a grain. Okay, like a grain. Just count out seven sea salts. Place that 7 sea salt on your palm like this. Okay, like 7 sea salt. Count it. Place it on your palm like this. Then you have to pray. Pray that as you make use of this salt, salt is cleansing. Salt has a way of destroying spells, charms, bondage. If you're in bondage, it loses one from that captivity. Pray that God should lose you from any bondage you are. After that, add it into your bath water. Use it to have your bath. This is most effective before you collect that money from that person. Whosoever the person is, even if the person is your relative, even if the person is your brother, your sister, it's always important to seek from God, okay, before doing anything like collecting money from someone. So after mixing that salt, the sea salt, into your bath water, use it to be bathing, have your bath. As you are doing it, that as you are ready to collect this money from this person, that God should open doors for you instead of you to be in bondage. That God should make you able to pay back and also open doors for you, open roads, make people to locate you, make you able to stop borrowing, like collecting money from people. Use it to be having your bath. Remember, when you are cleansing, I always say it in my videos, if you are a lady, do not be on your flow, like on your period. Do not meet your partner when you are doing cleansing work. Okay? So do this for 3 days and watch what will happen. Most people will start having some dreams that will tell them if they should go ahead or not. Okay, remember what I said, always seek from God. Seeking from God that if you should do this or not. That this is a particular person you want to collect money from. That God should reveal if you should go ahead or not. Most people, even if they start seeing some signs that they shouldn't go ahead, or they will start having some dreams, they will just want to, like, they will still go ahead. Okay, so if that is the case, anything that happens, just know that it's your fault. So make sure you have your bath 3 nights. Do this for 3 nights. The first night, use 7 sea salt, add in your bath water. Remember to pray. The second night, do the same thing. Third night, do the same thing for 3 nights. By the grace of God, if you get so many, signs that will tell you if you should go ahead or not. Okay, if that one did not work out, also, any other person you want God to show you if you should collect money from that person, seek from God as well. Also do this to know if there are some signs that you should go ahead or not. By the grace of God, anything hardship, poverty will be no more. If you do this, if you collect money from someone, instead of you to be depreciating, God will be taking you higher, and you pay that debt, and there will be open doors. Okay, so anything that will make people not to lend you money, also pray that, there are some people as well, no matter how you go, anywhere you go to, people will refuse to lend you money. And that is because most times it may be spiritual. There will be something that will be holding that person, a spirit, a force that will be holding you or covering you, making people not to be able to lend, favor to you. Also pray against that as you go, that this person should be able to give out and lend you money. And also that you want to be able to pay back. By the grace of God, you pay back your debts. Anything like owing without paying will be no more. And also, God is going to pave way for you, open doors for you. Just use sea salt to have your bath. Seek from God. Pray very well before going to, collect that money from someone. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Share this video to everyone. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video.